Morale, where is morale for police officers?
It's in the sewers. It's down. It's the worst of the worst I've ever seen in my career.
A Baltimore police officer some dozen years on the force says the spike in murders and gun crimes here is the direct result of a coordinated police work slowdown.
Why do you think that there is a great increase in the murder rate and the number of shootings in this town?
Officers stop being proactive.
Not patrolling.
Not patrolling, just stop being proactive.
Not talking to the community.
Not telling them to stop being proactive. I believe it's a direct result from officers holding back.
With the murder rate skyrocketing, up 47% this year, guns being fired here in even bigger numbers, non-fatal shootings up at least 66%. The killings and shootings not limited to West Baltimore, where riots broke out last month. Areas across the entire city have seen the most serious crimes on the rise. At a recent gathering limited to local press only, Commissioner Batts acknowledged an issue with some officers exists, but claimed it was only in Baltimore's Western Police District where they were experiencing the problems.
We're making very good arrests. We're doing searches and seizures. So throughout the city, the organization is doing well. What I have a concern about in talking to officers is the epicenter of the rioting, which is the Western District.
But this officer, who isn't in Baltimore's Western District, says they've lost confidence in their leadership who aren't protecting them, saying cops citywide hear one thing in daily briefings, then do another.
After shift call, we get together, we say again, we just want to back each other up and answer 911 calls from our dispatcher.
So no matter what commanders tell you...
That's it. It'll go in one ear, out the other.
The officer says police here are only responding to 911 calls. No walking beats, no engaging the community, no investigation, just responding, the bare minimum of policing. And then only the most serious calls get immediate attention. Some calls, says the officer, goes hours with no response. And when police do respond, they will only go in pairs, sometimes 3 and 4 officers per call. Their own safety, the priority.
As officers, we're saying, hey, we gotta have each other's back.
The officer worked the recent protests, looting, and violence, the darkest day this cop has seen. On one score, the officer agrees with the protesters.
What do you think about their claims is right?
Well, Baltimore City have a certain mentality, stat-driven. They want arrests. They don't care too much about movement violations. They want arrests. The command staff believe that arresting people is the way of deterring crime.
This officer, who's now looking for other jobs, says things are now so bad, only one thing will change everything.
We do not believe in Commissioner Batts or his command staff. We want them to go.
Miguel Marquez, CNN, Baltimore, Maryland.